this is news that's coming in from Iran. FARS news agency says that 10 drones launched by IRGC Navy have hit targets in Kuwait. IRGC claims new wave of attacks on a base in Kuwait where US Marines were present with 10 drones successfully hitting targets. The report also claims that IRGC Navy launched drone attack on a gathering of Americans in Dubai where more than 160 mariners were present. So this is the latest that is coming in. This is a statement, this is what state media in Iran is reporting as of now. The drone attack that's been launched by the IRGC that targeted Americans in Dubai, where more than 160 Marines were present. So this is the statement that's coming in. Let's go across to Giorgio, who continues to be with us. Mr. Giorgio, your quick thoughts on this. This is what the state media claims at this point. Fresh attacks that have been launched on a base in Kuwait. Your quick thoughts on that?
Well, I think the message from Iran right now is that it's not going to blink, and that as long as the American and Israeli military operations against Iran continue, the Islamic Republic is going to continue with its retaliatory attacks against U.S. interests in the region. And this needs to be understood within the wider context in which Iran is choosing to really lash out at the GCC states. Let's keep in mind, Iran is not just targeting the U.S. military presence in the Gulf Arab countries. In these countries, such as Kuwait, UAE, Qatar, and others, the Iranians are attacking civilian infrastructure as well. You know, we're talking about luxury hotels, airports, ports, so on and so forth. This is really part of Iran's strategy of raising the costs for the GCC states so that they have more incentive to try to persuade the Trump administration that the time for an immediate ceasefire is right now. Iran understands that the GCC members, none of them wanted this war to take place, and they have no appetite for a continuation of this war because they are becoming collateral damage in this conflict as a consequence of how Iran is choosing to respond to the U.S.-Israeli aggression against the Islamic Republic. And these Gulf Arab states are very vulnerable to these types of attacks carried out by Iran. When you look at the way in which these GCC states' economic models are set up, they are not going to be resilient during this period if Iran chooses to continue carrying out these missile and drone attacks against the GCC states. So I think the assessment in Tehran is clear. They believe that if they can continue posing an existential threat to the economic well-being of the GCC states, we're going to see Gulf Arab rulers step up pressure on the White House to halt its hostilities against Iran. Whether or not this strategy will work out, time will tell. But I think this helps us understand, not to justify what Iran is doing to the Gulf Arab states, but to help us understand why Iran is acting so aggressively toward countries that did not attack it.
Yes, and needless to say that the Gulf countries are caught in the crosshairs of the ongoing conflict. Point taken. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast, Mr. Cafiero.
Good to be with you. Thank you.